Like, those are the games that go wrong. Again? Guess. Toxic Flame is needed without Crab.
Let's chat.
Yeah. Does Toxic Flame even do enough anymore?
Doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
I guess we find it at a high tier. It's fine.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Now, maybe we just fight Banana Ball. Overheal haste kind of good here.
You look not taste good. I eat you anyway.
Train would be cool though. Eh. Not as cool as Overkill Haste. How often do you get to use this skill? Train's just trained. It doesn't really play as well with the lines I'd want to be taking from Enchanted Illusory start. Like, it doesn't really make you want to play weapons.
Banana Balloons?
The scaling on it takes too long, even with trained. Here we heal more with Pig. Yeah. Pig gets to do it with, like, Bushel and Money Tree. Interesting.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
How is the tooltip bug happening already? It's day one. So we might be... It's the same as last game. We're open to, like, Tortuga, Depth Charge... Poison probably does the most. This does something right now, but... yeah.
You've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
I looked at Alestrals. Not really. I know that it exists.
Oh, come on, then.
Also, what do you mean not a CCG person? What?
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company. Happy to exploit you. I mean, help you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
You do.
I don't think I said that.
Right.
Like, I've on and off played some Master Duel. Had a game with Obsidian Torch, Heated Ammo, Bin, Potion Package. That was pretty disgusting. Obsidian Torch, Heated Ammo, Bin, Potion Package. Huh. I guess that works.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
So they... I guess it's similar enough. We can go for hard shell. Claw pig with how much it's scaled? It's all in combat scaling, right?
A battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Cast aside your deathstruments! Use that for the good of all.
So, if we buy the fishing nets, it profits 1 if we hold it all day. I found a poison item, and I found a bronze seaweed.
Your aura guided me to what you needed. I'm so glad we could share this experience.
Guess that's what we're doing. Oh, sure. Sure. We do have more gold than it looks. But I would rather be a bit richer than have to sell this now. Is item better than 4 gold? Every aquatic is +2. Two less than it could have been. Yeah, so we could play Ice Pick instead of Piranha. It makes the seaweed and seashell a bit worse. We'd probably rather just have the better sustain to try to live for the catfish poison.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Money tree might be a problem. Eh. Only heal 14, though it is scaling. Game on set interval. Whenever there's a patch, yeah.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
There hasn't been a patch in a couple weeks though. So we're not hasting this. The seaweed's big. The life preserver is big. The mantis shrimp is kind of big.
I don't make these like they used to.
Well, yeah, of course. There's going to be a patch at the start of the next season.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Happy to make a sale.
Keeping that around for a potential Tortuga.
I have too much strength for one blade.
True marvel of engineering. I feel like it was not that long ago when games weren't on Steam. It was pretty common to re-download the game every time there was a patch. It's just like Steam and like app stores by default having good delta patching has made that less of a thing.
Dervish, without honor.
Day 3 could be the depth charge. Doesn't do anything yet. Could be the puffer. Still don't have a jelly.
Full sail, my boy!
At least it buffs the ambergris. This is gonna be
Feel the difference? That's
up
some
to the
master-
preserver for now. Barcoon.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business. Oh, look. It's so tiny. I'll show you those stumps back
New
home.
mechanics since they
I'm
dropped
gonna
the
be
card
a
trigger
business
loops.
tree.
When was the last time you played? There's a new character coming probably next month. I don't know what you mean by dropped card trigger loops. For real release? Well, there's a whole character introduced since then.
It's smaller than Quixel.
I guess I don't care that much
Oh,
about
memory
keeping this
service.
around. If we see a real item, I can sell the ambergris. Does this count as a real item? Probably?
This is a gift at any price.
The one
I may
to
be young for a
redeem.
captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Is queued. Like, the game gets a relatively big patch every month. It would be hard to list everything that has changed.
got talent, you should put it toward nobler use.
Another very big patch coming up in, well, now 2 weeks. Interesting board they had. Yeah, they just completely rounded damage. They extended the season today. Well, yeah, the core game mechanics haven't really changed. There's a new character, there's a bunch of new cards. I don't know what you're expecting.
Witness my strength, lads!
It's a new character. He hadn't played since before Mac came out. There's probably a bunch of other just like little things that we're not even thinking about that have changed.
Adira
Who is
is our
Stell?
strongest.
The character coming
does
out
he
next
know
month.
it? Try Orlin or Nufu.
Nope.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah, there's the temple. Did forget about that. Background bug. What? Successful in slowing down late game power? No. Not really. Depends what we're talking relative to. Like, the boards change in power, like, every patch. I'm not sure how strong they were back when you were playing. It's been a while. Time to kill late game is anywhere between 3 and 7 seconds, typically.
People first, profit 10th.
And there's a bunch of ways to interact, too. It's not like every fight is just a race. Like, the 7-second board can beat the 3-second board. Yeah, don't think so.
Maybe if I got better goods.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of
Temple's definitely a little bit silly. Assembly power drill board with ejection system. Ooh. That is a lot of triggers. Every time I went for the Hexa fight on Duelie, I couldn't get the injection system. I kept trying. It was like 0 for 5.
You should know.
One win,
I'm a bit of
Vanessa.
a legend on Pelago.
What do you got?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
only 55.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me. Ride that tide!
And ramblings about implementing new ideas when their software tech got developed stuck with you. Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to Raynad ramblings.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is... Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
That was a good shot. I think the narwhal too. We still might, Tortuga.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Interesting. So I've got a Zor.
I think that suits you beautifully.
I want to be hasting the catfish. Wait, what are we doing? I want to haste the anglerfish directly. Do we need a nesting doll? Probably not. If we're on, like, Toxic Flames incendiary rounds, might be a thing.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think? Quark Fable gave that to me on our first date. That looks fabulous on you.
What are the cuts for you? Do I want to be hasting the anglerfish? It's probably this.
Trash Town is the future!
Does mind creating the game followed through and it's a banger? Yeah. Game is good. Game is good.
Security!
You made a good team. You made a good game. Like, I didn't come into this game from being a fan of Raynad before, so maybe I have a different experience than a lot of other people, but I don't know. From what I've interacted with from the dev team seems cool. kind of think hasting clam feels more value than hasting catfish. I don't know. It is just a bronze catfish.
I love this company. I love spend 300 more for free shipping.
Is anyone being defensive here?
I'll carry it to your vehicle.
Now this is how you win a war.
Thanks for trusting me.
Maybe we should roll
Hope we
that.
can do this again.
Maybe. I could see this being better.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Aurora Dome sponsored apparel. I may have made a huge mistake. I think I may have needed the poison scaling. Feels bad.
That was invigorating.
Yeah, I just like threw a rock and ran into scissors. Or paper. Pig, don't you typically need poison to kill him? No, it depends what they're doing. A lot of times you just want to be fast so that their scaling doesn't come online, and burn kills faster than poison does.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
Yeah, my understanding is it's still being worked on. I don't think we've heard anything about it since then. There's a sweaty ranked. That's also a good question. Ranked not particularly sweaty. Depends on your perspective, I guess.
Go buy something huge and then sell it to me. All of this is like a gift from the sea. Or something.
Fish left the pool? I mean, there's always more fish coming in. This is probably the long-term plan.
Little secret. You're the only air breather I like. So many centuries and torment.
Release situation made you lose a lot of respect for Reynad specifically, but don't hold that against the rest of the devs. They all seem to want what's best for the game, even Reynad. Yeah. I get that.
last, we are free.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Okay, we have the depth charge. I want to be looking for depth charge skills.
This river of time.
Those are not depth charge skills. Those are also not depth charge skills. I guess let's make that a bit longer. Gauntlets are not next to the Clamora. Whoops.
If there's one thing I've learned from a life in the movies, it's how to turn silver into gold.
So this needs to upgrade if I'm going to play it. Does it get played now? I have no ammo for it. It's kind of a lot of poison.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist... Defeat does not defeat me.
Tasting it with Zor. The depth charge? I don't think so. I don't win the fight when depth charge activates. So like all the hastes that are used on it after it activates are wasted. Maybe it's applying enough poison that it's worth it to get it hasted like a second faster, or activated the second or two faster, but... Want to haste Seaweed over Clam? You could. The Clam is also Anglerfish speed. Anglerfish speed is also Zor speed. Slows are good.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell
What are we doing? That's a shot glasses. Why? There's also the darts trigger. Well, it's not a trigger. Like, you can do this, and the darts is still the same.
Do you have to leave already?
I don't think I want it. If we get a bunch of the charge skills, it does trigger all of the charge skills. You might want it eventually.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase. Do you have to leave already?
Sea Shadow is going to be an item with us later. Seconds faster is huge. 2 seconds faster is huge when it's ending the fight. But, like, you're giving up your Zorkid haste for the rest of the fight on that side when you do that. Like, the 2 seconds faster would be what we would do if we had a Yeti Crab for it.
that plank?
Well, the problem wasn't the overlay. The problem was it hooking into the game client. Yeah, almost all of the stream overlays for every game are based on hooking into the game client, not OCR. Not to say there isn't any that are OCR, but all the ones that I know of hook into the game client. Yeah, all the Hearthstone ones that I know of hooked in.
Food is life. I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
Well.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Their board's pretty bad.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Where are the shot glasses plus shrimp? The shot glasses plus bronze shrimp do anything? It was a bronze shrimp, right? Yeah. It's only one shot glasses activation. There's terrible boards you're up against. It's just been the state of the ladder for the last week. There's a lot of jank running around. Okay, we could Sterling this to be stronger now, even though it's temporary. We could Sterling this because it's permanent, though I don't know how much the extra haste duration really matters. We could upgrade the Sea Shadow that we're not playing yet. But, like, that also shouldn't really matter that much.
Seagate is a fine place to retire, but I do miss the spotlight.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Just set up for this board that needs a jellyfish, right? We played dock lines over... Ugh. Yeah. Doesn't even full charge the anglerfish.
One less slow-mo in the world.
Okay, I want that skill. Dock lines? When you were playing? Wasn't docklines like one of the best items in the game when you were playing? It wasn't nerfed recently. I think it was nerfed going into Season 1. What is this? Yeah, I wish I bought the dock lines, I guess.
G'day.
Obsidian depth charge with the depth charge skill.
Don't go out at night round here, even with this on ya.
It was mediocre in the charge meta when like every comp in the late game was doing charge loop stuff. But right before that, it was one of the best items in the game, and they didn't really change it. Yeah, we could take this for this. Get the catfish out of play.
See you later.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Pearl, no! It's a slow.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Recommends it all from the bonkenings have happened? No, I think that was the nerf. Okay, let's see if this is good enough.
You should know.
Doesn't drill
I'm a
fine
bit of a
here?
legend
I don't think
on
so.
Pelago.
I don't think it does anything.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It activates a couple times from shot glasses, but it doesn't contribute to our actual items activating.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Yeah, I would play Sea Shadow before drill, for sure. I could ammo the shot glasses to free up space. That's what Sea Shadow over the GT. May as well just feather at that point. Whoops.
Do you have any really small things? Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
Enough saber rattling.
Get vehicle with Sea Shadow. No, no such thing.
Dirt lover.
Big. Huh. It's a bit late for an exorable. Burn freeze is good. Haste freeze is good. GT's my only tool. Oh, is it? Powder Horde, but yeah. I guess the two things that we want to cut from the board are tools. Barnacle's good, yeah. There's probably enough good things here.
Your father was a good friend, so I'll help you. But don't expect me to go back.
Silver? Oh. Oh, GTA is not even a tool.
Last time Wakes across, you were just a girl.
It's not bad.
You've come a long way, Lady Corsine.
Few more slows. Well, it's not really a surprise drop. They hinted at it last season. And they have been implying that they're working on something big for August. Maybe Haste Dart Launcher with Zork. Maybe... It runs out of ammo pretty fast.
I'll help you master your skills if you're willing to do the work. Like, all the work.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
I had to
more
add one
fun.
new enchant to the
We're out
game.
to
What would
dethrone
it
a
do?
king, not to squabble with nobody.
So all of the outputs other than regen have their enchants.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Would it have to be something weird? Like a radiant style effect? Can we just get old radiant? Can that be my answer? I kind of liked old radiant. What does old radiant do? It was still a target for haste, slow, and freezes. Even though it ignored them. Like, change the mechanics of the game to where if you slow an item, you still get your charge off of it, so it doesn't just completely brick boards, but... Being able to just like throw Radiant on an item that you didn't really care much about to just make it so that it was harder to permafreeze you, I thought was pretty good gameplay.
Reward the peaceful.
If a little unintuitive.
Punish the... I can feel our energies resonating.
It's just not enough slow. Is it better than Powderhorn? I do lose a slow if I play Cannonball.
If you can't be the fastest shot, be the fastest reload.
Broke if I gave 10% CDR to an item? Probably. I don't know. 10%'s a lot. It's also, like, kind of doing too much at that point. I think the enchants are supposed to be somewhat simple. Doesn't do anything, right?
I sell ammo. What you come for, flowers?
The desert wind is warm perfume.
Friend tag. An encounter that, like, lets you move an enchantment from one item to another would be cool.
Someday you will see.
Plays Horn with Nesting Doll for bullet time. Yeah, potentially.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof. The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
The enchanted shops, that one would be wild, in particular free shop. Let's make it a rare event. Maybe tone down some freeze enchants. Do I still have a tool without Powderhorn? I do not. It's kind of a big deal.
A precision strike is like beautiful music. So many parts in harmony.
Just have no crit. Diamond?
The perfection of
Think that's worth it, a
motion is
diamond?
my work. Use it as you will.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
Nah, it's not a tool. We're
I
just
should warn you.
giving up the 5%.
I'm not like other Jabonians.
Oh my.
can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Like the 5th best build, though. There was, yeah. People really didn't like losing to Dam, though. Harpoon with ship was better. Wasn't this the Infinite Knives patch? Wasn't there, like, 2 patches where you could play Dam, and in both of them you could just do Infinite Knives and kill in, like, under 2 seconds? People were putting much worse boards back together back then. Yeah, people weren't playing the best boards at all. And, like, understandably so, right? Like, this was the first couple weeks we've had with the game. No one really knew what to do.
I can teach you any skill, as long as you already know it.
I have to start a fight with the right setup. Yeah, but start a fight knives didn't kill for a couple seconds. It didn't end the fight instantly. Like, people say it had no ICD, but it had an ICD. It was just a much faster ICD than intended.
Come, let's release our joy and rage.
You did need to have some damage scaling for the knives.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Get the same experience now, the boards would be so insane. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'd be better than, like, the top of the line boards that we saw that week, but overall ladder would be a lot harder, I think.
I respect loyalty, but Kev's not here.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Which gold do I have? Kind of none. How fast the system can churn out numbers? That's not an ICD. I mean, it was. Like, if you didn't have high enough numbers, you could lose to the skyscraper boards, even if you started going off at a second. Like, I had fights where I had, like, 100 damage knives, and I just couldn't kill my opponent before their items activated, despite activating at 0 seconds. Skyscraper was the true degen. It was significantly worse than knives, but it was easier to build. And it was good enough to beat what people were doing. I don't even know if skyscraper pigs were favored into what Dooley could do that patch, but nobody really knew how high to value the free skills. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we went back to, like, week 1, week 2, if Pig was just completely unplayable. But people just weren't playing the boards that punished him. What are we doing?
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste. If you want cheap junk,
It's pre-nerfed to the
go
free
see
skills.
Curio.
Yeah, they all started at bronze. You could go to skill merchants and find free skills. It was very easy to get them triggering at start of combat. At bronze, they lasted, what, 3 seconds? The pig boards all had, like, 2 actives on them.
It makes this more
If you had
fun.
2 free skills and
I
could
have
kill
faced
in
82
6
forces
seconds,
exactly
Pig couldn't
like
win.
you. People are a pattern. me again. I must repeat the experiment.
But like the really scary thing about the Vanessa boards was they had access to freeze skills. They had their infinite combo starting at 0 seconds, and they killed you in under like 1.5, 2 seconds pretty reliably. Like Vanessa was bonkers week 1. But not enough people realized it to really be a terror on ladder.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Ice Watch Warden a bait?
You're a smart
I have a
one
bait.
for your size.
Bait kind of implies that there's a reason that you'd want to play it. I'm sure there's some boards that want to play Ice Watch Warden. All for skill. I mean... Is it better than Illusoray? There's not really anything that I want to cut from my board for it. If I didn't have Overheal Haste... Not that I'm that likely to get it, but... I feel a little better about it. And it's not like we're not using all of our bullet time charges.
Oh! A customer!
It is returned.
People say my armor's the best,
but I'll keep working on it.
Using all my bullet time charges. I'm capable of using all of my bullet time charges.
The world whirls like the wind. The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
It's also just like so much better to haste this than it is to haste the nesting doll. I don't need more ammo.
Strike hard, strike once.
Interesting. It's not that crazy that I get 2 activations out of it. It's only 6% less.
Life force flows in rivers, and now you know how to dam them.
Yay! It's my favorite air breather. You don't want
Freezing
the
any size was kind of nuts.
thing?
I mean,
Or the
most freezes still freeze any size, no? It's just like certain enchants don't. What do you
My fight
got?
isn't with you, but if you insist.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Hmm. Yeah. Wait. Their board sucks? No.
Well, I
Okay.
guess motivation isn't everything.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work. This activates twice, charges this, activates this. You're still 2 seconds away from activating again. 3 seconds away from activating again. Well, that was, that sure was a run. That sure was a run.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Ammo still hot garbage. There's titles for it that are really good. Wasn't ammo really good when you stopped playing? Wait. Am I getting patches mixed up? There have been numerous patches where ammo was great. I thought before Mac release it was the best thing to be doing, but I might be getting patches mixed up. Yeah, for a while, the ammo pivot into powder keg was the main thing to do on Vanessa. That was post-Mac release. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.